Hello, this is Peter with another video. Today I thought I'd feature a few new additions I got, it was actually last week. I decided not to do an unboxing video because it was just too much to unbox, but yeah, I ordered a few plants while I was on the way back from Ireland, so I knew they'd arrive in time for when I got back. So yeah, I ordered from a few different places. I've got some from Burncoos and I'll feature those first. So this one you can see here is a macadamia nut. Now I think this, it's grown in France, this one, and then I presume it's been kept somewhere relatively cool because the leaves are a little bit pale. It could just be lacking nutrients. I know the one I saw in Dublin in the greenhouse they had there was much healthier looking than this, but hopefully it will do okay. It might need a repot. I'll have a look at that in the coming weeks and see if it needs a repot or not. But yeah, glad to have one. I'm sure it's going to be very unlikely to ever get to a fruiting size, and even if it does, I think it might even need a pollinating partner as well. So yeah, I didn't fancy getting two though because I don't really have a lot of space. I thought I'd just get one just to see how it does. Maybe I'll get another one in the future if it does okay. But yeah, I thought I'd just try one for now. Then that's the only edible I got from Burncoos. I got a few ornamentals as well. I'll feature the other ornamentals in a minute, but I'll go on to these others I got from James McIntyre. So these are different fruit bushes. These are honeyberries, so they've got two honeyberry varieties. This one is called Giant's Heart. It's already starting to grow. It arrived with the buds already starting to open up a little bit, and now they've continued. There is actually flower buds on this, so I'm going to have to watch out if we have any frosts, as this could get damaged, I'm guessing. But yeah, there's also a second variety here, which is called Strawberry Sensation. I got this as a pollination partner for each other, because apparently you do need two varieties to get fruit set on most honeyberry varieties. I do have another honeyberry somewhere in the garden. I'll also find it and try and move it near these so they can cross-pollinate each other. But yeah, the main reason I got them is so I had at least a couple of different varieties to cross-pollinate. And the other one I already have didn't have a variety on it, so it's just an unnamed one that I got. So yeah, hopefully I can get these to cross-pollinate, although with this already opening up flowers, I don't think it's going to be able to cross with this one, unfortunately. But yeah, I thought I'd give some honeyberries a go. As I said, the one I got, I think it was either last year or maybe the year before, didn't set any fruit because it didn't have a cross-pollination partner. Then I also got this cranberry. Never grown cranberries before, so I thought I'd give this one a go. So I noticed it on the website and I thought I'd give it a try. The variety is called Pilgrim. Yeah, I don't know much about growing cranberries, to be honest, so apparently this is a variety that doesn't need to be grown in really boggy conditions, so it might be better for a container grown plant. So yeah, these all came from James McIntyre and Sons. Never purchased from them before, but they do seem to have quite a nice selection of interesting berries and other fruiting bush type plants. And yeah, so then I'll go on to the ornamentals I got from Burncoos. So the first one here is a Photinia, Photinia frasii, and it's the variety Red Robin. I've always liked these plants. I didn't really know much about them, but I do like these as ornamentals. So I thought I'd get, well actually I got two varieties, I'll feature the second one in a minute. But I really like the new growth they get. And I also like evergreen plants like this as well. These are very hardy evergreens, so will hopefully do quite well in my garden. I'm not sure where I'm going to plant them yet, but yeah, definitely really like the red tips that they get on this red robin variety. The second variety of Photinia is probably even more impressive. It's a variegated one, as you can see, and then it gets these sort of reddish, pinkish tips, and some of the leaves also have a bit of red in them as well on the variegated bit. So this one is pink marble, the variety. Again, it's Photinia frasii. So yeah, another ornamental plant. Doesn't, to my knowledge, produce any edible berries. I think they do produce berries, and I can't remember if they're edible or if they have to be prepared, or if they're actually not edible for humans. They might be fine for birds and other things, but yeah, I don't really know too much about that. But again, I got this because it's a very ornamental plant, and of course it's evergreen as well, so it keeps its leaves over winter, and of course it gets this lovely pink flushed growth, which complements the red robin. And then the other ornamental plant I got is actually a type of hydrangea, and this one's also from Bernkoos. Now this variety is Miss Saurai, or Sauri, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but yeah, this variety is supposed to be more of a dark coloured leafed hydrangea. So yeah, I thought it was a little bit more interesting than the regular sort of green leafed ones. See how that gets on. I don't really have many flowering plants, so I thought I'd give the hydrangea a go. Well, I do have one other hydrangea, but it's a climbing hydrangea, which I got, I think, either last year or the year before. It's at the bottom of my garden. I'm going to have it climbing up the wall. The climbing one is an evergreen variety of hydrangea. This one is a deciduous one. But yeah, I thought it looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, overall, that's just a look at some of the new plants I got recently. So yeah, I do like getting a few ornamental plants as well from time to time, but yeah, obviously most of my plants are edible or tropical exotic plants, like this macadamia nut, which I'll be moving back inside after I film this video. I just brought it outside just to feature it, but yeah, I think it will do better indoors until the temperatures get a little bit better outdoors. I mean, it's not too bad at the moment. We're going through a little bit of a mild spell at the moment, but I think it'll still do better inside until the temperatures at night are above 10 degrees or so. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, so I'll be sure to keep you up to date on how these plants get on. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.